What's up, y'all? Hey, I had two words on my mind today. Not only that, after I had this, two words on my mind, somebody messaged me and asked me to go over the differences. So I'm like, sure, I'll go over the differences. Not only that, I gotta find some similarities in them. The two words are jealousy and envy. It's a double-edged sword. In the middle is happiness. You can use love, joy, happy, whichever you want to use. But there's jealousy and you got envy. There's differences, but at the same time there's also a similarity. But once you understand this similarity, then you can also get to the root of what's causing either one of them, and then you can distinguish between the two, the differences. Alright, but the similarity and the bottom line of it, of both of these that have the common ground foundation, is they both want what somebody else has. Like they see an advantage that somebody else has, you know what I mean? So that's this fundamental foundation. And then how you act off of it determines whether it goes to jealousy or if it goes to envy. Alright? Let's give an example. Oh, hold on, before I do that. Once you understand these two, understand the differences, these examples, and where it goes to, you could realign yourself back into happiness, inner happiness. Alright? And nobody can make you jealous, nobody can make you envy. Why? Because it comes from within you. You feel that somebody else has what you don't have. So nobody else can make you feel a certain way. Nobody else can make you jealous. Nobody else can make you happy. Nobody else can make you envy. Nobody else can make you do something, alright? It comes from within. So once you understand these, you could realign yourself back into happiness, okay? And it's a habit. It's all a habit, a mental habit, you know what I mean? So I'm just going to help you clear it out. The envy is where, say for instance, somebody has a job. That's envy. Somebody has a job that you don't have. Somebody has a car you don't have. Somebody has some pair of shoes you don't have. They got some money you don't have. They have a relationship you don't have. You know what I mean? Those are all, they have a body you don't have. Make sense? That's envy. You're like, I want what they have because I don't have it. I want what they have that I don't have. And I'm the one seeing that they have an advantage over me. So that's the envy, though. When does it turn to jealousy? Right? As soon as it turns to jealousy is when you start going out of your way and jealousy. As soon as you start going out of your way to fight with them, provoke them, make them a rival, to stop preventing them, sabotaging them, doing whatever you can with like almost hostility, you know what I mean? Fighting, you know what I mean? Like provoke, do all this other stuff. That's when it starts to become jealousy. You know what I mean? That's when it becomes jealousy. Now that's just a regular, you know what I mean? Just the general. I'm gonna give it a relationship. All right. We're gonna use a male female. I know there's same genders and totally it's out. And if you want to, just go ahead and make it to your what am I picking my ear? All right. So, say for instance, the guy, boyfriend, all right, sees the girlfriend going to school. We're gonna go with relationships. Seeing her going to school, seeing her getting a job, seeing her get her own money. I'm not encouraging independence, but I'm just saying, nor am I discouraging independence. I'm just keeping it on this general. For example, he sees her getting stuff that he don't have. You know what I mean? So that's and then it's fine, cool. But once he's just like, hey, I want what she has. I want that money. I want that car that she's gonna get. I want that job that she's gonna get. You know what I mean? Or I want that's just envy. Like, hey, I want what she's getting. Like, because I don't have it. I see that she has an advantage over me. And then all of a sudden you start to become envy of the woman. You're like, yo. Oh, well, I mean, we'll leave that alone. Okay, but like you start to become envy, and that's when you start becoming arguing with each other, touching. That's the envy. But as soon as it starts to come to jealousy, we'll just leave that argue out. Okay, it doesn't go with the arguing. Okay, when it starts to go to jealousy, then that's when it starts to become into for arguing, because what you're doing, what you're gonna do when you become with jealous, is you're gonna start playing guilt trips, manipulations, preventing her, stopping her, trying to possess her from expressing herself and being happy, expanding herself. You're trying to stop her from being who she truly is. Alright? Let me give you an example. Say, for instance, on Facebook. You could be envy of Facebook. Like, hey, Facebook has a lot of men out there that can give this person that I don't have. It's fine. I'm envy of Facebook. Boom. You know, you could be envy of, say, Facebook. As soon as it becomes jealousy is when you're like, you're going to do whatever you can to stop her from getting on there because somebody might like her, or she might like somebody else. So you're going to do what you can to stop her. And jealousy can go up to obsession. You can start checking her phone. You know what I mean? You can start following her. You can start doing all kinds of things, arguing with her, coming up with all kinds of whatever, because you fear her going somewhere else or somebody else coming to her. That's jealousy. All because you're not happy within. You're not secure within. And I'm not picking on you. I ain't picking on anybody. I'm just saying it's from within. If you're happy within who you are on the inside, it's going to be like, hey, let her do what she got to do. Let her go out. Let her do whatever she has to do. Let her grow herself. If she decides, wherever direction she decides to go, let her go. If she decides to be with somebody else, that's good. Hey, it's going to hurt. And I'm not encouraging any kind of play like that. What I'm just saying is, you're going to be happy regardless of whatever decision she makes. Just like she's going to be happy with you supporting her with whatever decision she makes. Vice versa. And then bring it back together. Once you understand these differences of jealousy and envy, you're going to bring it back together. And y'all are going to counsel each other, guide each other for the relationship to grow. You know what I mean? So y'all can be happy with yourself, be happy with your partner, and then be happy with the relationship. Understanding these jealousy, envy, and happy. Alright? And I'm just using the relationship. And there's so many other examples we can go with. You know what I mean? Friendships, co-workers, all this others. But just understanding the fundamental, like I said in the beginning, jealousy and envy. They both want what somebody else has, that advantage. That's the bottom line, alright? That's the similarity. And then the envy is what you see and you want what they have. Alright, cool, I want that. And you just leave it there. Goes to jealousy when you start putting a lot of intense emotions, start getting hostile, and start doing whatever to prevent somebody else from getting it, or trying to possess them. Okay? And they ended off, you can't have jealousy without envy. But you can have envy without jealousy. But you can't have jealousy without envy. Because jealousy is acting and preventing somebody getting what you want that you don't have. Or to prevent them, or like I said, possess it. But envy is knowing all that, but just being like, hey, cool, let it go, I gotta relax, just let it be. You know what I mean? The bottom line is, on both of them, is you want what the other person has that you don't have. Alright? So I hope this helps out. Leave some lines down below, comments. If it helps you out, share it out. If it's going to help somebody else, share it. Or just use these words, or email me, lifecoachmax@gmail.com. And I appreciate it. Once again, have a wonderful week. And be cool. I love y'all. Peace.